Hello, my friends. It's your friend Kevin here with another divine inspiration message for today. So let's get right. All right. So we are being served. Oh, first of all, thank you for liking, subscribing, doing all the things you do to help this channel grow. Now for the message. We are in a number 5 angel numerology day. That's the angel number and numerology number all rolled up into one. And it's basically about the heads up that changes are coming on a 5 day, or changes are being contemplated. You're not happy with some things. Maybe the universe isn't happy with some things. And there are some changes that may loom. So, with that being said, I have started now to give a word, a focus, a word, a mantra for these numbered days. And today's mantra is adventure. Put some adventure in your step. Put some adventure in your mind. Put some adventure in your thoughts, that everything is an adventure, an adventurous for you. I pulled this card from Radley Valentine's brand new Angel Affirmation deck. Archangel Haniel. As the grace of God, I can help you connect to your ability to manifest magic through the divine feminine. And here's how you do it. I am connected to the power of the divine feminine. Harmony and magic fill my life. And if you want a little bit of guidance in who or what is the divine feminine, Archangel Faith, who's the divine feminine version of Archangel Michael. These two are like the archangelic power couple. Michael comes with his sword of light, surrounds you in that sparkly blue, I like to call it a TARDIS, but basically it's a sparkly blue bubble of protection, and invites you to ask for it. Imagine this crystal, which is, I think it's like a blue, I forgot what this is called now, but still doesn't matter. Imagine you're surrounded by this, inside it, all the way around it. Lapis, there you go. Thank you. Divine protections all around you. You're having breakthrough moments. This is a spiritual calling for all spiritual beings who are looking for something on a higher level than the human mundane. I'm bored and I want something else going on. Does that make sense to you? Star beings have been all around us all week long. The star beings are really nudging us to find out just how committed we truly are. Because there are great mysteries unfolding. And the star beings that come in many different forms from many different realms are looking to see who's on board, who's with us. To activate the star beings into your life, to make a commitment to following the light, following goodness, following whatever that is that means that to you. Like, you know, one of my isms, I am self-confidence and I influence through kindness. No one really influences through being pushy and shoving somebody where they don't want to go. That's control. This is someone who would say, listen, this is what worked for me, and it's a possible suggestion for you, but not an absolute. You can't tell someone else what to do and how to do it. However, you can share the joys and the love and the kindness and the strengths and the opportunities that you have. This is what's happened. Thank you, star beings, for guiding my vision into a reality. When we set forth in our commitment to follow light, even though sometimes these human experiences look like it's a bit weird. I don't know if I should be doing this. But yet there's a pull, there's a passion, there's a push, there's that adventurous feeling of I'm going to do it anyway because I feel called to. That's why the number 5 energy pops up. You, my friends, me, us, together, collectively, we're leading this charge. The countdown almost feels like it's already happened. My other isms, I am all the strength I need. Yes, it's inside, it's not outside. We're looking outside of ourselves to bring us what we need and what we want and what we should have. We're always going to be looking outside. We look inside, we won't go without. We look inside, it's right there. We look inside, we don't have to go anywhere. Don't have to buy anything. Don't have to engage anyone's services. It's right there. And people tend to show up the way they're supposed to show up, how they're supposed to show up in this great adventure we call life. I am always in the flow of more and more greatness. That is an incredible affirmation. If you've got all the strength that you need, which you do, and you're self-confident, and you're kind, and you're loving, and you're giving, and you're all of these incredible things, even though some folks are like, I just don't know. Well, you don't have to know everything. Just know that these angels, these star beings, the guardians of the four corners, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, your grandparents, your all of your ascended ones that love you and care about you, that have gone to the other side and said, listen, we're going to help you, but you've got to let us know that you want our help. That's how spirit works. Let's get right to Gertrude and Beatrice. Now, I love this image. Gertrude has got this kite, and she's standing in a what looks like a meadow, and I'm trying to think, is it on top of a hill? Because I don't see horizon. I just see her standing on this hill with this kite in the air, almost blowing her up off the ground. It's got so many different, most times I see a kite as being somewhat like a diamond shape, narrow, sort of shallow, narrow point at the top, but then they come in all kinds of different shapes. This one keeps changing, and it's like flow. What are you saying, Beatrice? Go with the flow. Listen to go with the flow like the wind, and listen for the messages through the trees. I think it's just be an adventure. I mean, this is what they're showing me. A kite is an adventurous thing. Children play with it. Their parents show them how to fly it. They go out to wide open spaces. It's quite magical how you watch a kite fly about. Oh, I like this card. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you, Beatrice. The 7 of Earth, which is also the 7 of Coins, 7 of Pentacles. It is the suit in tarot that is material, how we get our money, what we do with our money, what we do with our work, what we do with our education, what we do with the things, the actual tasks at hand. And Archangel Gabriel, known by this G right here, is around us. You've got the watering can, and right on top of the watering can is our little bird, who's literally whispering to the gardener. Gardener being part of the dreamer. And look, what are they? Well, they're just flowers. To me, they look like hydrangeas, but who knows? Seeds well planted, efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for patience, a time for resting and planning in the future. And this is also not a time for unnecessary worry. Not a time for unnecessary worry. That's not what we're here to do today. It seems confusing if we look at a day full of adventure. We look at a day full of, I'm on this road. Yes, plan it. But be adventurous like the kite. Try to give up the control of knowing what's going to happen next, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Is this one involved? Is that one involved? No. If you want a collaboration with people, you simply put the invitation out there. If you want to get feedback on what you should be doing next, your forecast, come up with an idea or a subject and gather with your people. And your people could be in spirit form. They don't have to be human beings. They don't have to be your friends. I am interested in and fill in the blank. I want to do and fill in the blank. I have a desire to and fill in that blank. And you could write down whatever blanks you've got to fill in. And you could also make the declaration, thank you for showing up and guiding me in the direction that is for my highest good and the highest good of all concerned. And then you can move on to, I set the intention to whatever that is that you want to do. I set the intention to increase my business. I set the intention to make better investment. I set the intention to invest my money wisely. I set the intention to go on a course for better health. I set the intention to attract more energy into my life. I set the intention to release and remove anything and anyone that no longer serves my higher good. When we set these personal intentions, we make these affirmations, we're invoking these star beings. They look like this. And they're saying, oh, okay, yes, all right, here's your commitment. But we also have to say thank you. We also have to be self-confident, but we have to be kind with it. You know, what is that thing that salesmen learn? You could attract more flies with honey or no, bees with honey or something like that. You know the one I mean. Yes, Gertrude, I heard the ratchet one and I don't like that one. But, you know, that's what kindness is. It's what I think we've come through, hopefully, the barrier of what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? What's in it for me? What's my get out of it? And I now find myself not saying out loud, because sometimes, you know, even light workers, myself included, I'll put myself in that bucket, even light workers can clap back. And when I hear a clap back in my head, I know that's coming from Gertrude, or could be coming from Beatrice, but she's not. Beatrice to me is the wise woman who is, you know, just lovely and kind and caring. Not that Gertrude isn't, but Gertrude's just straight right there. Like, no filter. None whatsoever. And so I can giggle and laugh and just go about my business. I don't have to make a reaction to it. But we can all do that. We have this choice, right? Clap back or move on. It's not about what we get. It is about what we get, but it's about what we want, what we desire. And can we be kind enough to those who help us on that way? Like grateful, truly, truly grateful. I hope that's been helpful today. And I'm going to come back, I promise, with a little nugget for tonight's Woo Woo Lounge, 6:30 Eastern. Go to my website. Let me see if I can find that thing for you. Clink, clink, clink. There we go. Just go on the tab that says events. There's only one up there. I haven't yet posted the other ones until tomorrow or later on today or whenever. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.